Hello, guys. I'm working on my Halloween intro to Let's Talk Pony Monday. Welcome to the 68th episode of the iteration. So, today's topic, why all the racism? Yeah, why is there all the fucking racism? I mean, we're in the black room, so we gotta talk about it. MLP explores racism through allegories and fantasies, but its execution is almost uneven. It critiques prejudice, that's what its goal is, but unintentionally it reinforces it. I mean, let's start with G5. G5 was hella racist. First of all, in G5, Earth ponies were so-called dominant, the dominant creatures of Equestria, and they had severe prejudice towards the unicorns, who had severe prejudice towards the Pegasi, who had severe prejudice towards the Earth ponies. It was just racist, speciesism all over. There were episodes like Hearth's Warming Eve and Bridal Gossip that also had such depictions of unicorn elitism. It all started with Season 1, Episode 9. This is when MLP first grappled with racial allegory. It includes Zakora, who lives in an Everfree forest. She's a zebra, but they call her evil and cursed because solely on her appearance and her status as not from Ponyville. Her speech is exoticized because she speaks in rhythms. She wears tribal jewelry and is depicted as other. Just other. Nameless. Faceless. You just called her other. The Everfree forest where she comes from is portrayed as wild and untamed, reinforcing colonial tropes about lands are uncivilized, so that means the people who live in those lands are also uncivilized. That does not make sense. The damage has been done. The episode tried to show Zakora as the wise and kind guy, but the racist damage has already been done. I mean, think about Rarity commenting on her stripes. By the way, those are black. At this point, I'm just going to...
Good for you. I, on the other hand, couldn't care less how I look.
That was just fucking outrageous. Oh my gosh.
He doesn't have to look like other dragons. Or act like them.
I don't act like other dragons?
Oh, not even close. But why would you want to, Spike? Yes. You've got something those dreadfully fierce dragons can only dream of. What's that? Your cutest little chubby cheek.
I am fucking dead inside. What did I just watch? It's giving what did I just watch vibes. Rarity, what the hell was that? Then it goes back to Season 1, Episode 19, where she shows prejudice against the Diamond Dogs. Half deserved, because they kidnapped a mayor who would soon be a royal advocate for Your Highness Twilight Sparkle. And in Season 6, Episode 5, she stereotypes dragons once again when she realizes Spike's being called to the Dragonlands.
Great! How do I make it stop? The only way to end the summons is to answer it. You must journey to the Dragonlands and see what is expected of you.
But the Dragonlands
Yeah, you tried to insult Spike there? Hell no, we are not going to tolerate the Spike disrespect. The Dragonlands are full of dragons, and they're ghastly creatures. Get your Canterlot elitist self out of here. Rainbow Dash in Read It and Weep called Twilight an egghead, a slur used against smart people. Rarity mocks AJ's way of life in simple ways, which you've just heard and witnessed. In Season 6, Episode 6, the episode received backlash on the internet because Trixie attempted the Moonshot Manticore mouth dive all on her own, straight after a fallout between her, Starlight, and Twilight. It was like she was ready to throw her life away.
Come on, come all. Come and see the pathetic and friendless Trixie's way to go, dum-dum. You really messed it up this time. Repentance tour.
This, of course, comes after the fallout between her and Starlight, so she started indulging in risky behavior, and it disturbed a lot of people because it blended comedy and drama and redemption, but Trixie risked her life because this episode was accused of making a sensitive topic like suicide funny. Are you kidding me? Of course, this sparked a whole Reddit discussion, and the show had 1 star thrown at it. Low ratings. Now let's go to Season 8, where Chancellor Naysay did not mince words when it comes to racism. Chancellor Naysay sounds like the... Oh, I can't say that last letter. If Equestria had one. In the episode School Daze, D-A-Z-E, Season 8, Episodes 1 and 2, Naysay is the leader of the Equestria Education Association and initially approves Twilight School until he discovers it includes students from outside Equestria. Oh, the horror! Bitch. With dragons, griffins, changelings, yaks, and hippogriffs. His reaction is swift and chilling. He's super xenophobic and pony supremacist. In Molt Down, I personally believe it would send dumbass little kids to break migratory bird laws because of the way Twilight handles the rock. Why not call in Park Ranger Fluttershy? Instead, she can calm down a manticore. She can make a dangerous creature like a cockatrice obey. And she even made a dragon cry. That red dragon from Dragonshy was actually named, by the way. His name is Razor. The giant flying creature... giant flying hurricane creatures of Sonaria looking bird was just hungry. That guy built like a sanctuary, and you got the audacity to just attack it like it just can't eat you. Bro, I'm convinced peristalsis just doesn't have to work. You just fall down. That's it. You're gone. You're toast. You're fucking cooked. Fans are afraid that since Twilight is a main character, kids without conscience would believe, oh, everything she does is right. And that's putting a lot of raptors in real problems. Violence against wildlife isn't justified even if the creature is perceived as a threat. Unless it's actively killing you, then self-defense, we can talk about that. It's going to cause fear. Now, if I was a parent, how would I react if my son or daughter told me, and I quote, "Those giant flying things eat people"? Nah, I would be dead on the floor laughing. Let me be honest, I would be dead on the floor laughing. Like, imagine being abducted by a random fuck-ass bird. And that's going to end this video off. Alright, this is Dark Knight Dragon. Happy Halloween. Or at least the Halloween coming up. Make sure we like and subscribe to get more funny My Little Pony Mondays. We'll also have Equestrian Tuesdays. I've laid the groundwork already today for our episode 4 of Wildlife Talk Thursday, where I talk about conservation and shit. It's going to be a wild week. I've already got Sketchpad planned. Have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.